Hours after the White House announced it would begin talks with the Taliban, 4 American soldiers were killed in a Taliban attack near Bagram Air Base. It's a reminder there has been no ceasefire as a precondition to these talks. They've also sparked a diplomatic row between the US and Afghanistan. The Taliban opened its offices in Qatar on the same day that NATO handed over security for Afghanistan to the Afghan government. For President Karzai, this was supposed to be a day of national pride.
For the people of Afghanistan, this is equally and perhaps more a great day.
But when the Afghan president heard the US plan to talk to the Taliban, he said it contradicted guarantees they gave to him. He then pulled out of talks on security with the US. The banner at the Taliban's offices was a major sticking point. It refers to the Islamic Emirates of Afghanistan, the Taliban's name for the country before they were overthrown. It provoked anger in Afghanistan that the terrorist group was being recognised as a political entity and was asserting itself as a parallel Afghan government. But the US has worked at the highest levels to smooth things over. President Obama hoped Afghanistan would still take part in talks.
The parties there have been fighting for a very long time, even before 9/11. And we don't expect that it will be easy, but we do think ultimately we're going to need to see Afghans talking to Afghans about how they can move forward and end the cycle of violence there so that they can start actually building their country.
The US Secretary of State John Kerry has told President Karzai that the Taliban has promised to take the sign down. It will also remove the Taliban flag from the building. President Karzai says he may now be willing to continue security talks with the United States. But building lasting peace in Afghanistan still looks a long way off. Julie Peacock, BBC News.